Have you ever opened your Bible, started reading, and suddenly felt lost? Like the words were deep, but the meaning was hidden. What if I told you that understanding the Bible was never meant to be easy? That the Most High God intentionally hid his wisdom, not from you, but for you, waiting for those who truly seek him in spirit and truth. Because the Bible isn't just a book, it's a coded message written to his people. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to study and understand it the right way, the way God commands, precept upon precept, line upon line. Stick around, because before this video ends, I'll give you a simple method that can open your spiritual eyes and let the scriptures start teaching you. In this video, you're going to learn why most people fail to understand the Bible and how to fix that. The exact method the prophets used to gain wisdom, and how to grow in true understanding through the fear of the Lord and discipline. If you've ever felt frustrated reading verse after verse without clarity, this is for you. Because the Most High doesn't want you confused. He wants you equipped. And before we finish, I'll reveal one dangerous mistake many pastors make, a mistake the Bible warns about, that keeps people in darkness. Let's start with why understanding the Bible matters so much. Micah 3 verse 11 says, "The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets divine for money." See that? Even back then, there were leaders teaching for profit, not for truth. They weren't feeding the people, they were fooling them. Lamentations 2 verse 14 adds, "Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee, and they have not discovered thine iniquity." That means many spiritual leaders refuse to show people their sins. But God commands his prophets to do the opposite. Isaiah 58 verse 1 declares, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins." True study, real understanding, starts when you let the Bible show you yourself. That's what pastors won't always do, but that's what the Word will always do. If you want the Bible to open to you, you must be willing to see correction, because correction is the beginning of wisdom. But here's the thing, not everyone can receive wisdom. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 4-5 says, "For into a malicious soul wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin." You can read all day long, but if your heart is filled with pride, deceit, or sin, the understanding will not stay. 1 John chapter 3 verse 4 makes it plain, "Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law." So before you can understand the Bible, you must first align with it. Obedience unlocks understanding. Psalms 111 verse 10 reminds us, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments." That's the key. The more you keep his commandments, the more the Bible reveals itself to you. Obedience doesn't limit you, it enlightens you. Now let's talk about how to actually study. Ecclesiasticus 39 verse 1 gives us the blueprint. "But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies." That means study takes focus. It's not a 1-minute devotional, it's discipline. Ecclesiasticus 39 verse 6 says, "When the great Lord will, he shall be filled with the spirit of understanding. He shall pour out wise sentences, and give thanks unto the Lord in his prayer." Did you catch that? When you discipline your mind and meditate on his word, God himself fills you with understanding. You won't need to chase wisdom. Wisdom will start chasing you. Now some might say, I can study on my own. But even in the Bible, people had teachers who helped them see what they couldn't on their own. Acts 8 verse 29 to 31 says, Then the Spirit said unto Philip, Go near, and join thyself to this chariot. And Philip ran thither to him, and heard him read the prophet Esaias, and said, Understandest thou what thou readest? And he said, How can I, except some man should guide me? The eunuch wanted understanding, but he needed someone who already had it. That's not weakness, that's wisdom. Sometimes the Most High sends teachers, elders, or prophets to help you connect the precepts you can't yet see. It's not about following men, it's about following those who follow God. Proverbs 1 verse 20 to 23 says, Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, I will make known my words unto you. Wisdom isn't hidden in a seminary. She's calling in the open, in the streets, in your heart, through these scriptures, crying, Turn, and I'll reveal myself. But not everyone will listen. That's why Isaiah 28 verse 9 to 10 explains who God teaches. Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breasts. For precept must be upon precept, line upon line, here a little, and there a little. In other words, God teaches those who are ready, those who've grown from spiritual milk to solid food. You learn bit by bit, precept upon precept, as you grow in obedience and maturity. Once you begin to connect those precepts, you'll see that the Bible explains itself. No contradictions. Just divine order. So family, understanding the Bible isn't about speed, it's about spirit. It's about humility, discipline, and obedience. If you've ever felt lost in your study, now you know why. Because wisdom doesn't dwell in a proud heart, but in a repentant one. So open your Bible, pray for understanding, and study precept upon precept. And when you do, the Most High will reveal His Word, not just to your mind, but to your soul. You'll go from reading words to hearing His voice through the Bible. If this message edified you, don't stop here. Right now, what's the hardest book of the Bible or verse for you to understand? Drop it in the comments below. I might make a full video breaking it down, verse by verse. Make sure to watch the next video popping up on the screen. Until next time, stay diligent, stay humble, and stay in the Word.